today I packed my things because I'm going to Goa, India. I'm so excited because this is my first outside the country trip for 2019. Hopefully, this will be a great weekend adventure. So, let's go! After 2.5 hours flight, I am here now in Goa Airport. It's 4:30 in the morning and I'm a bit sleepy. I got my passport stamp, I got my luggage, and now I'm going out to find a taxi to go to the hotel. I am now in the taxi going to the hotel. It will take 1 hour and 40 minutes to reach there, 60 kilometers from the airport. Actually, I stayed for more than 1 hour in the airport because I waited the sun to rise before I grabbed a taxi. I booked a taxi through the government taxi app. They have an office in the airport. There are lots of options inside the airport, but this is the cheapest I found. It's like an Uber, you have to book it through the app. The hotel driver picked me up from the highway where the taxi stopped because the road is bumpy for about 1.5 kilometers. So right now I am heading to Dwarka Eco Beach Resort. It is located in Kola Beach in South Goa. This is my place for the weekend. This is the bed. It's quite big for me. And I will see what's outside. Look at the view. It's stunning. I can see both the beach and the lagoon from the balcony. And this is the toilet, the lavatory, the shower area. I like the small stones on the floor. It's quite unique. And that's another hotel room. I came here 9:30 in the hotel and I was so sleepy. Fortunately, they have available rooms, so they allowed me to check in very early, which is good. I slept for around 2 hours and now I'm very recharged and ready to explore the place, the beach. This is the hotel restaurant where I'm gonna take my lunch. This is what I got, veggies and fish with rice. And now I'm ready for kayaking. Kayaks are provided by the hotel and you can do kayaking in the lagoon any time of the day for free. There are also 2 other hotels near to the Dwarka Eco Beach Resort where I'm staying, but I don't know the hotel names. The good thing in this place is you have 2 options, either swim in the ocean or dip in a cold water in the lagoon. Today it's sunny but not too hot, so perfect weather for swimming. This is the beach. It is situated at the foot of the hill. Kola Beach is pristine, very calm and relaxing, not crowded. As you can see, there are less tourists. Bonfire after dinner by the beach is the perfect way to end the day. It's 8:30 in the morning and nobody's around here. I can enjoy the place all by myself. Actually, it's a bit cold right now. Maybe that's why everyone is still sleeping. It's
time to leave the hotel, and I have to climb up the steps towards the top of the hill where the driver is waiting because I'm going to the Dudhsagar Waterfalls.
From the hotel, it took 1 hour and 40 minutes to reach here in the parking area going to the waterfalls.
And I need to ride a jeep like this going there. Dudhsagar Waterfall is located inside the Bhagwan Mahavar Wildlife Sanctuary, and no private vehicle is allowed to go inside. First, I paid for the jeep ride for 500 rupees and the life jacket for 40 rupees. Before entering the sanctuary, the jeep stopped and I paid the entrance fee for 50 rupees and 40 rupees for my GoPro. Bigger cameras will pay higher price, of course. The same guy who collected the money also checked the total water bottle we had in the jeep, and we have to show the same number of bottles when we go back. Meaning, the visitors are not allowed to throw plastic bottles in the waterfall area, and they are strictly implementing this. There are no stores inside the sanctuary, so make sure to buy food and drinks before starting the bumpy ride.
I'm walking going to the Dudhsagar Falls, and I think it's still a bit far. Hey there, he's so shy.
From the parking area, the visitors have to walk for a few minutes to reach the waterfall. Good thing I wore a pair of shoes so it's easier for me to walk on this rocky pathway. Our jeep driver had given us an hour and a half to stay in the waterfall. We have to come back on time, otherwise he's gonna leave even if we are incomplete. I assume the same time limit were given to all the visitors.
After 45 minutes of bumpy roads and crossing 2 rivers and few minutes of walking, I reached here in Dudhsagar Falls.
People get excited every time the train passes by, and of course I have to take a video of it. Dudhsagar Falls literally means Sea of Milk, is a 4-tiered waterfall located in the Mandovi River. It is one of India's tallest waterfalls with a magnificent height of 310 meters with an average width of 30 meters. The falls are more spectacular during the monsoon season. It is fed by rains and forms a huge force of water. I am now on my way back to the city. The waterfalls can be reached also by trekking or by train, but with my limited time, riding a jeep is the best option.
Right now, I'm here in Old Goa.
Behind me is the Basilica of Bom Jesus. It is a Catholic church and has been recognized as World Heritage Site by UNESCO.
And on the other side is another old church.
Just across the road, you can find the church and convent of St. Francis of Assisi.
It's 4 a.m. and I'm now in Goa Airport waiting for my flight back to Sharjah.
I enjoyed my stay in Goa. I hope you guys had a great weekend too. See you on my next weekend adventure.